A very warm welcome to the Training Mentor. Today it is the 9th of June in 12:38 here in the UK. I know I've got a few clients who are from other parts of the world, so welcome to you all. Quick disclaimer before we go into the markets. All the information we give is for educational purposes only. We don't offer any investment advice at any time. Please do your own research. And so we go live into the market. So a very warm welcome. A very warm day, lovely day here in the UK today. Hope you're enjoying it. So there's a couple of things I want to cover today which are really important. And even though the markets are dead as a dodo, doesn't mean we shouldn't be doing these videos, does it? So what I want to cover here is the New Zealand Canadian. We've had a couple of positions on this one. So what we're looking at here is an advanced Pro Plus chart. Don't worry about that. If you don't have that advanced setup, don't worry. If you're on the basic free chart package where you don't actually pay, then that's fine. But I want to cover here the daily. So the left is the daily, the top right is the 4 hour, and the bottom right is the 1 hour. Now we have nothing trending at the moment because there's no price action in the markets, is there? So a trend is where all charts agree that it's going in one direction. And while it's going sideways, we simply don't have that situation. So we need prices to break out to really get things motoring. And we're not missing anything, so don't worry about that. So here we go. On the left, we have the MACD, the lagging indicator, as you well know. So it's not something we wholly rely on. You use this a lot for positive divergence. And we have this going on here. There is positive divergence in this price, even though we are short at the moment. Now what tends to happen within this channel, within this downtrend channel, prices drift downwards naturally. But what does happen is you get pullbacks. So have a look at this here on this stochastic. So here in the first place, you don't need advanced charts to have the MACD. Everyone has that. You also don't need advanced charts for the parabolic, which confirms resistance. In an ideal world, we want both to be agreeing, because the continuation of the trend is highly, highly likely. I mean, that move from there to 88.65 went down to 86.53, it's a couple of hundred pips. But now we're seeing probably a pullback, probably up to about 87.90. But in the meantime, prices are weak. Now on the top right, we have the 4 hour advanced. We have a sell indicated here. But we had a swing, didn't we? So this is what we call a swing high. And we don't wait for anything to confirm it. We simply sell it at the top. Use the resistance line here, 87.80, as our stop, plus another 10 pips if you like, allowing for spread. So now we don't know where it's going now. Hopefully it will continue down into profit. We're making 20-30 pips, that's fine. Now let me go into the other advanced charts which I like. Here you can see the same pair, New Zealand Canadian, doing the same thing. So this is pulled up to the 200-day moving average. You can put that on your chart. Moved up to the 200-day moving average on the hour as well. So there's resistance at this point. So the price is highly likely probably to continue down for the moment. And our target as you can see here, it's broken 87.02, just about. And it's heading for 87.02, 86.23, 86.30 is 32 is our target. You should have that. And these are automatically given, so don't worry about that. For the basic chart, you can draw a 200-day moving average. That's fine on the hour, on the 3 hour, and on the 4 hour. You can see that there. Here's an opportunity here. You see that there, top right. Price hits the 200-day moving average on the 4 hour and fails to go any higher. So it's a great way to enter a position. Even if prices are moving very much, there are often swing highs and swing lows. Let's have a look at the US Swiss. This has been interesting, hasn't it? Not profitable, but interesting. So here we can see the daily has the MACD going up. So there's some strength in this price. I think it's highly likely probably to go up soon. Stronger dollar is likely, but no guarantees, of course. So here we have a buy signal on the advanced Pro Plus, and so we are looking for this price to go higher. We will probably enter another position. We also have a double bottom, and our stop is below 89.40. You want your stop to be below that to ensure that you don't get stopped out too soon, and then the price bounces straight back up, which it often does, doesn't it? Now for a trend confirmation, we want the price to obviously be moving up. And on the 1 hour chart here, we want to see the price move above the 200-day moving average. It tried to do it, didn't it, a while ago? It had an opportunity to have a potential profit there. And now we're waiting for a break up above the 200. Once that happens, we may enter again. Just going to flick around the markets now. So New Zealand and Canadian, we've got US Swiss, we've got Aussie Swiss, we've got. Ah, yes, I see why. Okay, so what we've got now is we have the MACD on the hour and the stochastic on the, on the daily, MACD on the daily here and the parabolic. This is perfect. This is what we're looking for. We're not getting price action yet, but what we have got is hitting the bottom of a triangle formation, and it's showing an oversold stochastic here. Let me show you in another chart. So this is the Aussie Swiss. Hopefully this is a little bit clearer. Now, often we see price action, don't we? Out of a trend. It doesn't matter if it's in a trend. Ideally it's in a trend, but we're not getting that at the moment. So here's the action now. Aussie Swiss oversold, has been oversold, and now going sideways. Should start to push above the 200-day moving average any moment now. Euro Aussie, this has been a good pair for us over the last few months. This is not confirmed into a trend yet, but hopefully you can see that on the top right, a nice descending triangle overbought in a downtrend on the left. So highly likely probably to start falling shortly. 1 hour confirms a very weak position. As you can see here, we have a sell order. Price below the 200-day moving average, likely to continue. So within the charts, you can set your charts up to have a swing low, a swing high. These are opportunities within the chart. With the trend is ideal. Let's just flick through the charts very, very quickly for you. There isn't much to be looking at. Euro New Zealand, up on the 4 hour, down on the 1 hour. New Zealand yen. Looks like it could start to break up shortly. Daily is showing support on the parabolic in a very strong channel upwards, and it's showing support here on the 4 hour as well. So the New Zealand Canadian, we know all about that, don't we? Canadian Swiss, this is quiet. Aussie Swiss should start to move into profit shortly. The yens will be doing all the same thing, very quiet. So we need the US yen to start breaking. We can quickly see, if you see how I'm flicking through this chart, that none of the charts agree. That makes sense. None of the charts agree, so we're not in most of them. So for instance, here the pound Aussie, we've got a sell here, we've got a buy here, we've got a buy down here, we've got a sell here. So I can quickly see by scanning a continuation of a trend, if you like. This is looking like it's top heavy now. Crude oil 70.37. Canadian yen. Right, now euro pound is interesting, very, very sideways, isn't it? As you can see. Notice here on the left the big triangle formations. There's going to be a big breakout here, up or down, we don't mind. For confirmation, the parabolic indicates the price is going to go down, and so does the MACD, but until it breaks we don't know. But these automated wedges, triangle formations, are automatically drawn for us, so that we haven't got to do anything. Pound Swissy, yes, looking weak but strong on the 4 hour. US Swiss probably going to go up shortly, but until we get confirmation we don't know. US dollar, this is an interesting one, very interesting. This is the US dollar index. We've got a buy on the daily. MACD's up, parabolic's up, so that's a very good combination. We've got strength in the 4 hour and weakness in the 1 hour, so we really need something to break here. Euro yen, I'm looking for a buy on euro yen. MACD is down, but the channel is very strong, so I think the channel will be the continuation. But as you can see here, overbought. So for the moment it's likely to fall. Yeah, again, we had the short on the Aussie USD, didn't we? But I don't know. There it was there. Notice overbought in a downtrend. Showing some level of resistance. But the price action is staying above the 200-day move.